5 scoring opportunities, and he finally buries one. Empty net or not, he'll take it. 1 goal in his last 38 games, and he now is 1 goal away from 400.
8th of the season for Phil. You know, he came in with points in 8 of his last 14 games, 10 assists over that period, and gets the goal.
Bill Kessel.
And I would imagine a lot of people in St. Louis right about now, Tyson, are pretty happy.
Oh, and I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Blue fans probably loving this one. They're like, oh, good. They got a good shot for us to get second. Please, we go home ice advantage.
Shot hit the outside of the net. Kulikov. Not over yet. Vamelka the save. And now we get a little bit of extra. As Greenway, I believe, right in the middle of it.
Yeah, certainly shocked here at the XL Energy Center. A lot of the fans here tonight are making their way to the exits.
They know it's over.
And the Coyotes, again, just...
The fans are probably stunned because the Wild rarely lose at home.
To get better and better. Injuries. It's a group that hasn't felt sorry for themselves, not one time. Just finding a way to get up for every game. Next man up.
There they go. They're headed to the exits.
Yeah. They know it's over.
Kessel off the boards. Coyotes looking to get it out. Can't do it. Kaprizov, 45 to go. Kirill Kaprizov being shadowed that time by Barrett Hayton. Goes side of the net, and Greenway is on it. Now we're going to get some pushing and shoving, and the Minnesota Wild getting a little surly. This has been a house of horrors for the Coyotes, Tyson, and the Wild have been Arizona's kryptonite. And tonight,
Vamelka, I would say, is the kryptonite overall. He has been stellar tonight for this Coyotes group, giving them an opportunity, shutting down some of the best scorers in the game. Kirill Kaprizov been denied a few times in this game.
Timeout Wild.
Kaprizov with 1 assist tonight. He assisted on the Hartman goal to open up the scoring back in the first period. Dean Evison mapping it out here. Actually, Bob Woods, I believe, at the board. And then on the Coyotes side, Mario.
That looks like Phil Housley.
Phil Housley, the South St. Paul, Minnesota native. What a way if they can hold on here, Tyson, to kick off this road trip that will continue tomorrow night in Dallas. Last trip of the season.
Got to finish it off the right way.
Yep.
You know, this Wild team is not done yet.
And the Coyotes will love nothing more to win the last home game. Aguila River Arena on Friday night. Unfortunately, I'm going to be the OSHA, but I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to set the DVR on that game. On that Coyotes' last home game.
Fleury on the bench, extra attacker. Off the face-off, Wild wing control comes across. Back out high, poked away. Kessel got it back to center.
Oh, maybe Phil Kessel.
Oh, man, give it to Phil. Let's get another one, huh?
Right. Fiala brings it in, trying to get around Strawman.
Oh, look at that speed to Fiala. What a player.
Back out high, Brodin. That was broken up. Gaudreau, his shot blocked away. Goes in behind the net, Eriksson Ek, 12 to go. Coyotes are going to pull it out. Eriksson Ek to the front, a shot, oh, and a stop. As Kessel looks up, tried the shot, and that is going to do it in Minnesota.
A rare win for the Coyotes.
5-3 winners as we get a little more pushing and shoving. And the Minnesota Wild just outclassed tonight, and Anton Strawman right in the middle of it is...
Yeah, him and Fiala locked horns.
Boy, oh boy.
Fiala was pretty fired up, and he gave it to Strawman with a punch right in the chops, and Strawman's not going to back down. He goes right back at him, and that's where we're sitting, and the frustration boiling over for the Minnesota Wild, knowing they gave up 2 big, massive points.
So maybe they were looking ahead. I don't know. I thought the Coyotes were textbook on the road tonight, and Kirill Vamelka gets the win. Vamelka getting his 13th. And And it's going to be a happy flight to Dallas tonight, Tyson. Phil Kessel, empty netter. He's not.
You know what's funny was, in the line books, you know, if you're betting, this game was the most lopsided. I mean, the Wild were the biggest favorite in all the games tonight. There were 6-1 odds to win. So if you were betting $100 on the Coyotes to win, you would win $500.
The 20-minute mark of period number 3. But Tyson, again, you said it at the top. Stay in the system. You know, it can be good to you. We know that. It happened tonight. 3 stars of the game here in Minnesota. Strawman got.
Some people think it's because the fact it's so put. No, it's not the fact the Coyotes they only have like 50-something points. It's the fact of how hot the Wild been, especially at home.
Outstanding. And Karel Vejmelka absolutely stole the show in this one here tonight. And for the Coyotes, their special teams, their power play came through with that big goal by Travis Boyd.
Yeah, certainly. And the Coyotes, just everybody on the scoreboard, it seems like tonight. Jack McBain, the 2-1 goal, that was first in the National Hockey League. Antoine Roussel chipped in. Big third period of play. Shane Goss to spare 3 assists. Was terrific tonight. Nick Schmaltz had a couple of points as well, as did Barrett Hayton. So the Coyotes wrap up their season series with the Minnesota Wild.
Hey, focus on that Coyote banner. There you go.
At XL Energy Center, and a little late season momentum and no quit. And that's
by the way, the Grizzlies won.
You certainly do. That's what it's all about. Everyone's still playing for jobs. You're playing for pride. You're in the National Hockey League.
That's what the Coyotes are playing. Play for pride. You want to go out in a bang.
You want to stay. And for a lot of these guys that are getting opportunities, you know they don't come very often, so you take advantage.
The Wild, you know, they're trying to fight for jockey position in the playoffs.
Minnesota,
Coyotes just play for pride.
Travis Boyd, and he's standing by with Todd Walsh.
All right, thank you very much. We're going to get to the value of a home-cooked meal, Travis, in a second. I want to get to the drop of the puck, though. We saw something here tonight. You guys matched their energy and then some. You were sending a message you guys weren't rolling over, weren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know, it's, I guess, a tale of 2 different stories with them and us, but I'm super proud of the group for how we've been sticking with it, and to come out and put together an effort like that, it certainly feels good. Really, all throughout our lineup, the whole team came ready to play tonight, both physically and mentally, and yeah, I mean that's what we can do, and when we play the right way, we're a tough team to play against.
It's been more than a trend of late, and that's the penalty kill, the details of the game. You talk to anybody around hockey, they say it's a state of mind. What else has been the key though for you guys on the PK?
Yeah, I mean, state of mind for sure, but also just, you know, playing within our system. And I think when we play within our system and we play smart, using our heads, knowing when to go and pressure versus when to lay back and maybe pack it in a little bit, you know, and that was a huge part of the game tonight. I don't know how many power plays I ended up with, but to end up winning the special teams battle, they didn't score on the power play. So, yeah, it was a great night for the PK. It was a great night for the team overall.
But you did score on the power play.
Yeah.
What was that delay like when the refs were looking at it? What was going on?
Yeah, I was a little nervous. You know, we were kind of sitting on the bench. Couldn't really. I don't know. Barely got a piece of it too, but could barely see. It was hard to see even for us whether or not Schmaltzy's skate was in or out, and yeah, well, they couldn't overturn it, so it was a good call for us, and certainly happy that we got it.
Before I let you go, you had a home-cooked meal last night.
Yeah.
The Hopkins Royals were here in attendance. I'm not sure how many members of your family and friends. You got the game-winning goal.
Yeah.
Sometimes the game just presents moment like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny when stuff like that happens. And it's certainly fun. It's the first time I've been able to score in this league, playing against the Wild here. So a special night, especially with how many people I know I have here and how many people were watching. And to get the win, too, to top it all off. It's been a great 24 hours for me here. I got to see my brother's kid for the first time, my new nephew. He's a couple weeks old last night. Home-cooked meal, and then finished it off with a goal and a win tonight.
What was the dessert last night?
No dessert. No. Keep it tight. Keep it tight.
I had one for you. Thanks, Travis. Congrats.
All right, thank you.
Back up to you, Matt McConnell.
All right, thanks a lot, Todd. Travis Boyd with his 15th, the game-winning goal in Minnesota. Coming up next, we'll bring you